تعظيم سلام من غير كلام، عزبة محسن ناس تمام. ما فيش صاحب بيصاحب، ما فيش راجل بقى راجل، هنتعامل ويتعامل، طلع سلاحك متكامل. هتعور نعورك، هنبوظ لك منظرك، جايب ورا تصبح مرة، مالكش قيمة وسط البشرية، واقف سندال بجدارة، هتبقى راجل 100%. بلاش فشخرة منظرة، ما ترشت كل الحكاية، والحكاية من البداية. اسمعوا يا خلق ياهو، صاحب راجل صاحب فاجر، صاحب بيزوق في مشاكل، مانيش قادر مانيش فاكر، دي الصحوبية بتتاكل. أولى السيلي من لبانين في أي حتة مسماعين، أولى السيلي من لبانين في أي حتة مسماعين. عين 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 تعظيم سلام من غير كلام، عزبة محسن ناس تمام. رجالة على حق من الصوت وبق، لو هسع عندنا تتباع. احنا رجالة ما نهيبوش ما نخافوش ما نكشوش، وقت الجد احنا نسد اي حد ماسك خرطوش. ناس تعبانة قرفانة من العيشة طهانة، نعمل ايه ولا ايه؟ ده الخاسس اصبح في بيه، ده المكتوب على الجبين هنرضو بيه ونمشوا بدمع العين على الخدين. اللي ما يصلي معنا غزين لمعنا يا غندي.
دنيا موانا على الملا، قلوبنا فيها بتنحرق، غلبان وعايش في الغلا، مسكين وعايش وبينزلق، ومين يحس بالتاني؟ أحلام شبابنا بتتسرق، دنيا مواني وناس بتعاني، باين وشوشهم القلق.
زمن عجيب ملوش حبيب ملوش طبيب بيداوي، هنروح على فين ونشكي لمين؟ زمن مليان بالبلاوي، يا ولاد آدم مش دايما يا مأيمان، هنهرب فين من رب الكون.
What happened? Oh, I pissed on you.
Man's pissed, innit?
Well, what happened?
The fucking monkey pissed on my hand, fam.
Oh, that's mash up, bro.
Fuck that, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Man's gonna go wash it off, bro. That's disgusting, fam.
And what did the man say? He was cussing after.
Man was switching, fam. But I told him he should have put nappies on the fucking monkey, innit? Why are you putting nappies on it, fam? You get me? It's taking the mick, bro. Fuck that, bro. Man's gonna go wash my fucking hand, bro. I'm going to the mosque and that, you get me? Go in the mosque and wash that off, bro. That's disgusting. I should have put nappies on the fucking monkey, and the monkey's sitting on here and fucking. Come on, bro. Man can't. But obviously, it's that, man, that's najis in it. Man gotta wash that, fam. Man's switching, bro. You get me? He's a guy, man. Guy should know better, man. He should put pampers, fam. Why are you not putting the pampers on? He's just leaving the pampers there. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel sorry for all the. Yeah, man. Fucked. Man, switching out here, bruv. Come on, fam.
You washed it off.
Yeah, no, but obviously, man's paro in it with these kind of things. Man, I have to wash it bare times and I can't, man, because it's najis in it. Man, scared of this shit, man. When that comes in your clothes or something, anything najis, you can't do your salah. You have to wash the part of your clothes and that. Come on, bro. I get bare paro from these things, fam. So obviously, man's like, I take like, in most of the torture of the grave is from najis things, innit? That's I heard 1/3 of the torture of the grave is because of the najis. Like people don't purify themselves after they go to the bathroom. So 1/3 of the torture of the grave is from that. The other third is the bad manners and something else. I forgot what it was. Yeah, but oh yeah, it's backbiting. That's the torture of the grave. You get me? So obviously, when man goes to the bathroom, man cleans myself all the time. Man, I've been doing that since man was young, 12, 14, 13. You get me? Washes my thing. You get me? And you have to do like. When you wash your thing, you have to do bare, like, you can't, that's what, or you can't pray if you don't do that, you get me? You wash your things like throw water on it and that, you get me? But obviously, that's what I'm saying, fam. This is najis, my man. I have to wash my hand now, but I'm gonna go wash it again, cause you have to be a couple of times. You know, I'm paro in it like that. Coming back.
Oh, yes. Very, very good.
Hey, show them my picture. Show them my picture. Yeah?
Yes.
Yo! See me rolling. Alright, here. Man here with the goons, you get me? Like, obviously, man's just like, cheese. This is the Moroccan thing, innit? But obviously, like, man looks Mexican now, innit? Amigo.
No Mexico.
Comprendo.
Morocco.
Serious, man.
مرحبا.
Marhaba. Alaikum salam. We're from Iraq. When man gets shot in the dark, hide guns inside the box. You understand, G? You understand me, rude boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Speak English, man. Welcome to a brick stand.
What's that?
Brick stand.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cheese. Cheese.
Bad boy. Don't know.
Good.
Sing a song. Alhamdulillah, Rabb. Shukran lillah. Alhamdulillah. What's going on, you man? Basically, man, obviously, me and Rex got away from all the hype, yeah? We're here, innit? You get me? We got away, we're on the next thing now, you get me? We're on another level, you get me? We're in Africa, rude boy. Yeah, but listen to this, yeah? Obviously, MistaRax TV, the legendary TV, you get me? But what I'm saying out here, fam, yeah, the gal them is laughing and that, but obviously, they know, innit? They know what time it is. Man's always smiling out here. We gotta keep it smiling, you get me? Man can't let the haters affect us, you get me? Because once the haters try affecting us, then they won, you get me? So obviously, but listen, real talks now. Today, obviously, MistaRax TV gave me a present. Thank you to MistaRax, you get me? He gave me this present. But obviously, I wanted to also give advice to the youths, you get me? For the young generation, yeah, a new generation or the young generation, obviously they need to hear. They need to hear from the elders, you get me? They need to hear some real talks, you get me? Obviously, I'm gonna tell you like certain things which you might think, oh, it's not, this is Mo's talking. No, but this is what I'm gonna say to you, yeah? It's some real talks, like it's not like, this is real talks, like this is, you know, this is talks that, the ancient talks, you get me? Like from back in the days, like, you get me? This is the realness, you get me? Like, obviously, Moses had Aaron, yeah, as his, you know, the man after him. So the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ali is to me like Moses was, Aaron was to Moses. So obviously, when Imam Ali, before he died, obviously, he was on his deathbed, yeah, and then he gave his last, advice, his last will to his son, you get me? And this advice here was really important because this is the advice that the youth need to have, because he's giving it to his own son, Imam Al-Hassan. The Hassan is his son, Ali's son is Hassan. So obviously, I want to read to you, innit, like, what he said, and this is like very important because this could save people's lives psychologically, mentally, physically, because this is the words that will change people, you get me? And it's not like man's talking to you like man's taking to the library to read this. Nah, this is a real talk, what man's gonna tell you right now, you get me? So when Imam Ali was on his deathbed, yeah? Yes, man's got the olives here, fam. Man, let's have an olive, you get me? Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oi,
you're right.
We got there some banging watches, bro.
Nice water for you. Yeah.
Great. Different words. Sir. Okay. Different words to my brother.
Right, too much. Where you from, brother?
Senegal.
Huh? Senegal?
Yes.
Senegal.
Big up Senegal.
How can I go to Senegal?
You?
I want to go to Senegal. How?
Good.
How can I go?
Go to 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna walk it. I need to take a bus or something. Because we're in Africa, man can. How long is bus to Senegal?
The driver?
Yeah, drive.
4 days.
4 days. Jeez. My man came 4 days. You get
Morocco,
me? You.
Mauritania, Senegal.
How you came here? Akon from Senegal. Akon from
Yes,
Senegal.
Yes, you know.
How you came? Walking or bus?
Bus.
4 days.
4 days, bus.
Big up my guy here, fam.
Yes, my
Bro,
guy.
have some olives, man.
Have olive, have
Have
olive.
olives, brother.
Me today, no more.
He's on his Jack. Hey, my man. Man's on his Jack Jones, fam.
Yeah, you know.
Man's on his Jack Jones, everybody. He's on his runs. He rolls on his chase. He rolls on his jacks. You get me? The elders know about that.
Yes, you happy?
I'm happy if you happy.
Yeah,
Happy, bro. Very happy.
Alhamdulillah.
Where you?
We from London.
Oh, good people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Big up
Nice.
London, massive.
Massive.
Nice country, huh?
Nice country, very
Yes.
nice. Very nice country.
Brother, my say, this for my work, my hand.
Listen, brother.
Yes.
Me, we're gonna talk, yeah, now.
Yeah.
You go try and sell and come back. After we finish talk, we talk business.
Yeah, man, we'll buy a watch.
Don't worry.
We want a
problem.
watch. We'll buy a watch.
Don't worry. Me,
Okay?
I'm looking
So
around.
come back 10 minutes.
10
Inshallah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We finish.
You here?
Yeah,
we
inshallah.
here, brother.
My name Mustafa.
Mustafa, mashallah.
You?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Oh, mashallah. You?
MistaRax.
Oh, MistaRax. Good
TV.
name, huh?
Yeah.
TV. Good? You happy?
Cheese.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, my brother.
You good?
Very nice to meet you, my friend.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Me, I'm look around.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, no problem.
10
minutes, come back, inshallah.
Thank you, nice to
Thank you, nice to meet
10
you.
minutes, I'm coming.
All right, Jack Jones.
Big up,
Listen,
big up.
Big up, Jack Jones. Listen. So, obviously, it's a real talks that I'm going to talk about. Obviously, the youngers and that, yeah. It's that the older generation was teaching us, you get me? And that's how it's been going on. So, we go and teach the younger generation, you get me? Anyway, so, when Imam Ali was on his deathbed, yeah, he said his last advice to his son. He said, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Ali testifies to the oneness of God Almighty. You get me? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And declares that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa is his prophet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him on earth to make his faith over all other faiths and beliefs and make it like prevalent on earth. Certainly my worship and devotion, my life and death are for Allah and for Allah alone. There is no God but Allah and He has no partner. This is my faith, this is my belief, and I am among those who submit to His will. Ali testifies to the oneness of Allah Almighty and declares that Muhammad is his prophet. Allah sent him on the earth to make his faith, like we said that's when he, before he made his speech, he said this, you get me? Okay? Certainly my faith and my belief is very strong in Allah. Like he had the strongest belief in Allah after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. So he said to his son, "Oh Hassan, all my sons, all my family members, the first advice he said, never give up piety, fear of God, and try hard to remain steadfast in the faith in Allah. Until your very last breath, never give up piety and fear of God, and try to remain like obviously he said that, he repeated that. You get me? And he said, firmly grasp hold on to the rope of Allah, remain united, and avoid like disunity. You get me? The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam Muhammad said, unity among people on basis of peace and harmony is better than constantly praying and fasting. You get me? So unity is very important. Yeah. And he said unity among people, like obviously that he mentioned that, and he kept on mentioning about the unity. So that's the first thing. You get me? And then he said regarding the he said, do not neglect your women, you get me, and relatives. Be sympathetic towards them, yeah, because sympathy will help. Like when you be sympathetic and that, it will help you in the day of judgment, you get me. And he says, do not be neglectful to orphans. Like when there's an orphan, yeah, always like look after the orphans because they don't have mom and dad. Like especially if they're under because what is an orphan is someone who's under the age of 14, I think. Yeah, under the age of 14 years old is an orphan, yeah. So he says like always look after them and everything they need, try and get it for them, try and help them, you know, make them happy, you know. All right, thank you, yeah. Mashallah, you get me? That's tacos, isn't it? Big up their tacos. Mashallah. Mashallah, very tasty. Bismillah. And then he said, the Imam said, for the sake of Allah, be mindful to your neighbors. So always look after your neighbors, you get me? And fulfill the duties towards your neighbors. So Imam Ali is talking about the neighbors, how you should be good, like always help your neighbors. If they need anything, always be the first person to help your neighbor, you get me? Because Islam is really emphasizes the importance of the neighbors. Remember, this is Imam Ali on his deathbed, you know, and he's given his will, his last will, you get me, to his son. And the Holy Prophet emphasized the rights of the neighbors so much that we felt that we had to include them in our inheritance. That's how much the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised us about the neighbors. So anyone who's got neighbors, be so good to them. Even if they're bad to you, be good to them. Okay. Remember to attend. Imam Ali then said, remember to attend your prayers with concentration. Like always concentrate, because prayer is a pillar of faith. You get me? And then he said,
Good bed, huh? It's good price.
thank you, brother. Later. Inshallah. Thank you very much. And then he says, remember to carefully obey the commands revealed in the Holy Scriptures, the Holy Quran. You know, and then he said, remember the Kaaba, as your focus of attention. Ensure the performance of Hajj. Let it not lose its importance for you. Remember, like he talked about going Hajj and all that, the Kaaba, you get me? How important it is. And he said, do not ever consider your life and your property more valuable than God, like doing things for God, you get me? And then he said, remember paying zakat, charity, you get me? It saves you from the punishment of God, you get me? And then he said, remember the household of the Prophet Muhammad, his family, Fatima, his daughter, his two grandchildren, Hassan, Hussein, his cousin Ali. You know, he said, remember, and they talked this, you know, he said, remember the family, because Allah always says in the Quran about the family, and in the Hadith. Even Imam Shafi'i said, O family of the Prophet, the love for you is ordered in the Quran, and whoever does not say salawat on you in their prayers is not accepted. It's a poem, he said it, but it's in Arabic, but I'm just translating it in English, and this is what Imam Shafi'i said for the Shafi'i madhab. Anyway, and then it's almost finished, and then he said, beware of differentiating between the poor and the rich. Always keep them equal, like treat them equally. You know, help the poor all the time. And he said the last request was them always strive performing acts which please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But obviously, you know, wow, the spaghetti is here. That is the buffest spaghetti ever, bro. Show them what time it is, fam. Jeez. MashaAllah, look at that, look at that. Look at that cheese, rude boy. Look at that cheese. MashaAllah. You know. And then obviously, man don't want the man showing the food and that. But obviously I'm gonna cut it here because the food's here, innit? But obviously that I wanna say that always encourage be good to, be good to each other. Don't encourage separation, encourage unity, you get me? Unite, Imam Ali said, unite in performance of good deeds. Do not involve yourself in deeds that are sinful and cause hatred and enmity. And he said unity in performance of good deeds is very important. So remember, God's punishment is so severe, so fear it. Remember, God's punishment is so severe, so fear it. And that was the end of his will. And I hope you lot, you know, learn something. And this is, yeah, man's time to eat, fam. The spaghetti, when the spaghetti's here, fam, it's over, you get me? Spaghetti, real Italian thing, you get me? Cheese. Bismillah. Sharing is caring, you get me? Cheese. Out here, alhamdulillah, we just had a buff munch. Alhamdulillah. We just had a fat munch, you get me? You get me? Man's just out here enjoying ourselves, you get me, fam? No? Okay. Yeah, so obviously all the people that's lost out there and don't know what's going on in their life, obviously they need medical help, but obviously at the same time they need to travel, you get me? Because obviously MistaRax is showing you what time it is out there, you get me? You can feel the vibes, innit? You can feel the energy. When man's talking, you can feel it, fam. It's not like man's just talking. You man can feel what's going on. And man's just here, innit? Like, man's just here, fam. You get me?
Yeah, man, we share the food, everything. We give to the people.
You get me? Man's here, like,
generous
when man
out
comes
here, man.
man comes here, obviously, man's always like on a humble thing, you get me? So that's how it should be. Wherever you go around the world, be on a humble thing and don't be on this like, don't try and think you're better than people. Like, bring the poor people and eat with them. But that's what Imam Hassan and Imam Ali used to do. He used to sit with the poor and eat with them, you get me? And that's what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do. So anyone who thinks they're better than other people, or better than poor people, or better than someone else, then you man are like, you're like, I can't say that, you lot are just, you're gassed, like you're lost. We're all equal to God, you get me? Poor, rich, don't matter, we're all gonna be in the grave, same grave, you get me? And the more humble you are, like Moses was so humble to God, Moses, Prophet Moses, he used to put his face on the floor for God, you get me? He used to put his cheeks on the floor. So the more humble you are to God, the more God will raise you up. And the more big-headed you think you are, or you think you're better than others, then the more wasted you will become. The more down, the more low you will become in the eyes of God and in the eyes of people. There's a saying here that the big-headed guy is like a person on top of a mountain. He sees everyone as small, but everyone sees him as small. You get me? That's like a saying, innit? So, man's are humble out here. And that's how we always been, and that's how every believer in God should be. You get me? And if he's not like that, then might be doubting that he believes in a God, you get me? But God ordered the Prophet to be with the poor and ordered everyone to be with the poor, you get me? And sit with them. And that's just like, that's how it always should be, you get me? But at the end of the day, we're living in a society where they judge you by what you got on, you know? But at the end of the day, like I said, yeah, a man is judged through his actions, through his sayings, and Allah will look at your heart, innit? In the day of judgment, only God knows what's in your heart, you get me? No no one can tell you what's in your heart. But like I said, yeah, ban chichi man, ban all the haters, ban all the waste man who's hating on man. You're always gonna hate. That's it. Every good person's got a hater. Moses had Pharaoh, Abraham had Nomrud. I got you flipping trolls in the flipping comment section. You're as bad as Pharaoh, mate. That's how stressful you lot are, man. You trolls. Anyway, it's your boy MistaRax TV out here in Africa. Cheese.
And step on chichi man, come you know say you know icky man. And step on chichi man, dance with your dance and a fan out a freaky man. And step on chichi man, come you know say you know icky man. Somebody tell me say you number one a dance with your dance and a fan out a.
Yo, this is a message to all the snakes and fakes out there, yeah? Inshallah, you get a snake in your grave for violating me, yeah? Inshallah, innit? Big up, MistaRax TV. You know that my man is a real G. Big up Rax, my G. Hey, what? Really, blood. What's this monkey saying, man? Run away, look, trying to run away. Where's the evidence? He threw the evidence on the floor. Is that what? Man threw away the evidence, man.
you saying, bruh?
Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Deen. Big up MistaRax TV. We're out here on this desert thing. Bismillah. Jeez. Hey, trust me, man. This is how a man is rolling, fam. You get me? Man will come through Hyde Park like this, rude boy.
Check the whip.
Yeah?
That's the whip.
Man will step on the... You get me? Man will come and...
Huh?
Yo, trust me, fam. Man, out here. Like, obviously, this is how man's, you know, man them like Deen and MistaRax, you get me? We come with the exclusive thing, you get me? Yeah? Obviously, it's certain only like, obviously, man like me, yeah? Man will come Christmas, you know, will come through Christmas, like, man get the Christmas present through the thing, innit? Through the camel thing, you get me? You man get, what's it called, Santa Claus and that. Me come like camel claws, you get me? Man will come thing like, give you some presents down your chimney and them things there, you get me? Big up racks in them, man. Yeah, but obviously, like, man see bare, like, man's, look at this desert thing, fam. Pair camels over here, like, yeah, what go on, G? Tell me now. What go on, blood? Yo, what brother, what one? Yeah, jeez. Obviously, as you can see, like, this is my Rolls Royce, you get me? This is the Deen's Rolls Royce. Like, what? Jeez. It's my Rolls Royce 2018, you get me? It don't take petrol, blood, it takes grass, you get me? It's a grass thing, fam. Hey, that one is hungry, fam. What's it saying? Jeez. Yeah, it's like you're in a dinosaur flipping. But back in the days, the dinosaur days, you get me? Caveman age, you get me? Man's all remembering the roots and that from when man was in the desert, you get me? This is how my granddads was rolling, you get me? Like this. They was racing on these things, fam. Yeah, G. So I show this thing, fam. Bare flipping mountains and them things there. At the back. Obviously, like, man needs to put some, obviously, like, man them need to know, yeah, what time it is, fam. This is only certain man can be rolling like this, but not every man gets to roll like this. You get me? MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. You get me, see? Well, I'll put the Chichi Man tune again. Jeez! Listen. Yo. Bad man thing. Yo, big up Rax TV, yeah, you done know. Yeah? Hey, jeez! Hey, listen. Haters gonna hate. Boy, listen, bun. Log on, man. Can't Chichi man. Log on, man. Step on Chichi man. Log on, man. Step on Chichi man. Man. Log on, man. Yo, G. Man's rolling like flipping X-Men 6. Man's X-Men 6, fam. Man come on the camel, fam. You get me? The new X-Men, Deen, you get me? Man will come like this superhero thing, you understand? Man ain't playing games out here. Listen. Yo, listen. Yo. Represent, yo, jeez. Big up the Chichimamba. Bande, fire band Chichiman. Chichimanja. Bande. Done now. Yo, listen. Fireband them, listen. Basically, obviously, man's out here, yeah, man's just grateful, you get me? Man's grateful. Let me put some Arabic tunes, you get me? But real talks, yeah, that at the end of the day, man's gonna save some lives, fam. But if man wanna cure your depression, you need to come and drink some camel milk, yeah? I never said camel piss, I said camel milk. Cause certain man like Steve love to think about camel piss. I'm talking about camel milk, fam. Yeah, man will give you some camel milk out here, yeah? Jeez! Giddy up! Big up all the man them. Big up MistaRax TV. Jeez! Man like, hey listen, when you see man next, yeah, you're gonna know, yeah, man's changed out here, fam. Victory, man coming with victory, fam. Big up Yemen, big up all my Yemeni masses. Jeez! Hey, listen, big up man them London, all the London man. Alright, listen. Basically, yeah. Man gonna make a nice, but obviously man needs to make a like, little rap thing, innit? But you say man's put some instrumentals, you get me? Like out here is mad. But obviously you man need to know, innit? You man need to know that man like Deen is gonna come with some mad thing, fam. Listen. To all my haters out there, listen to what Deen gotta say. If you wanna hate on me, you must be crazy. I step on you, chichi man, batty man. Try step to me, I draw the gals every day, 24/7, I don't play. Listen, Deen does not play no games. Listen, at the end of the day, listen. Hey, fam. Hey, listen, yeah? Man's in California, man's in flipping the desert out here, fam. Listen. All of you man in the comment section hating on me, yeah? I hope you're all burning hellfire. You chichi man. You know about Deen enjoying life out here, fam. Man them's out here, fam. Look. Man's near the mountains and that. You see the mountains? Man can go pray on the mountains, fam. Yeah, listen. So basically, yeah, obviously, yeah, man like me here is chilling, you get me? I'm having a good time, you get me? What? Are the haters gonna hate? Keep hating, fam. Man's on a camel, you lot at home when you're flipping live streams and that, chatting shit to each other. Man's out here, fam, enjoying the sun, enjoying the life. All of you keyboard warriors and trolls and haters and live stream and all these people, you lot in another world, mate. Me and MistaRax TV's enjoying the high life out here, fam. You lot are some donuts, fam. All of you fighting over some madness, fam. Man's out here, fam. You understand? But all of you chichi man that's trying to hate on Deen, all of you are chichi man. I hope you get burned in hellfire for your hate comments. You get me? Man like Deen come with blessings. You get me? But we're out here chilling, man. You man got flipping sitting there in your yards, man. You man, us man are chilling, like we're living the high life, fam. You don't know about this, fam. This is the. All of you chichi mans here in the comment section hating on Deen because I draw all the gals, innit? I drawed all your chicks. I drawed all your exes. I drawed everyone, fam. I'm a gallist out here, fam. That's why you man are hating on me, fam. Yeah, tell your girlfriend to watch out from Deen, cause man will take your gal as well, you understand? Man will ride it like the camel thing, you understand? You understand? Cause your girl know about Deen, draw gal, you get me? So why you calling man a batty man, you chichi man batty boy? Batty man, bun hellfire, you understand? But obviously it's an Arab thing, innit? Man drive camels, man drinks tea, you get me? Man chills in the desert, you get me? Man shows my brother love. It's a brotherly love, innit? It's nothing to do with banging and them things. It's not a sexual thing like you sexual perverts hating on Deen because I'm hugging my brethren James or Ali Dawah or Mohammed Hijab or anyone. You get me? And so you lot, no one can ever make you lot happy, because if I hug the chicks in front of you, you start getting jealous and saying, oh, that's haram. What kind of Deen is this? So obviously, It's halal to hug your brother in Islam, so don't be trying to hate on me in the comment section, you waste, man. Man like you, I hope you get electrocuted in your flipping living room or something. You waste, man, chichi, man. Burn fire hate comments. Man got war with all of you hate comment people, man. I hope you all get electrocuted, inshallah, in your flipping nostrils. You waste, man. Done, no? Fire upon every chichi, man. Fire on every hater. Hating on Modi. Man's all enjoying life out here, man. You man, obviously, man's spiritual, you get me? So, you man can just hide in your holes, innit? In your rat holes. Man's out here on the mountains, fam. Praying to the Most High, you get me? Man's getting spiritual, man's getting connected with the higher powers. You man are out here in the flipping sewers, fam. Connecting with the rats and them thing there, you get me? But man like Deen, you get me? Man connects with the higher power. You understand? Cause me are blessed by the Most High. You understand? Haters gonna keep hating. Man go to the mountain to pray, fam. You understand? Who can go to the mountain and pray their salah? Come on, fam. That's what a real bad man do. You get me? But at the end of the day, man's I got some love tunes for the gal them, innit? Cause obviously, the gal them need to know, yeah, that me, I love them so much, yeah, that I always feeling them 24/7. You get me? So if no one's feeling the gal them, I'm feeling. Deen's feeling you. You get me? Don't be depressed, gal them. I always know that Deen loves you. You get me? Once you know Deen loves you, you're not gonna be sad. You're not gonna be crying. You get me? You're gonna know. You're gonna know. Deen, any gal that's depressed or sad, remember, if no one cares for you, Deen cares for you and loves you and wants to take you on holiday and we go on the camel together. You get me? And we chill. You get me? Forget all these fucking rentals and that. Man will take you on the camel, G. You get me? Gal them, listen. Man step on, chichi man. Man. We're gone. Chichi man. Gal them, this is me and you on the camel together. You get me? All the paintings. Yeah? Me and need to go gym and do the 6-pack thing. You get me? 2-pack thing. Yeah? Me get the 6-pack. The gal them gonna be riding on the camel back. We move through the ghetto like 2-pack on the BMX. We move up. We spray up the place with the Mach 10. People know about Deen. MistaRax TV showing them. Cheese! Yeah. Hey, basically, yeah. Man can go flipping ice skating. We can go skiing out here, fam. Yeah, there's flipping Alps and that out here, fam. Man will do a skiing thing, innit? But obviously, man, on a serious note, fam, you man, yeah. Like I said, yeah, man's feeling so good, yeah, you don't understand, fam. Man's flying, that's how good I feel, fam. Man's like I'm flying in the air, you get me? And you man hating on me is all in your flipping mum's yards getting slapped up by your mums. Your mum's throwing the slipper on your head while you're hating on Deen, while Deen is out here with the paintings, you get me? Cheese! All of you haters, log on, man, step on the haters. Deen will rise to the top no matter what, no one gonna stop, you don't know. Jeez, respect, inshallah, innit? What? But at the end of the day, obviously, man appreciates the nature out here, man appreciates the beauty, innit? That's how the man that used to move on the camels and that, you get me? But obviously, I appreciate MistaRax TV, I appreciate all the love, you get me? All the man showing me love, yeah, I don't forget you get me? Don't run away, man, show you love, you get me? All the people showing me love, I love you so much, yeah? And that we all chill together, you get me? We're one family, you get me? All the people showing me love, when I rise, you man will rise with me, you get me? We all make it to the top together, you get me? I'll bring you up with me. I won't move unless you're with me. All of my supporters, innit? All of my fans, we one family, you get me? It's all about love and that, you get me? So when I make it, you make it, you get me? It's one family thing, you get me? When I move, you move. That's how I bring my people that love me, I love them back, you get me? Like that, I show them love, you get me? From my bottom of my heart, you get me? I will show all my fans love and all the people showing me nice comments. I love all of you, yeah? I hope that God blesses you and all the time, all them people showing me love, all my friends that love me, pray for me. I pray that all your life you have blessings, even though life is full of flipping madness, you get me? It's like, it will never be perfect, because this life is not perfect, the next life is perfect, but obviously I just pray that God keeps protecting all my supporters, protects MistaRax TV, protects all my people that show man love, you get me? 'Cause out here, fam, man's out here rolling like we're in the sky, fam. Man's living the high life, fam. You man don't even know what's going on, fam. You get me? You ain't gonna see Mo Deen. Mo Deen's gonna be out and about, fam. Different places around the world. You get me? You man can hate all your life, fam. But like I said, yeah, man like Mo Deen, yeah, I break bread with my people, innit? Just like Rax TV showing people Wagwan. We show people Wagwan called we're down to earth people, fam. You get me? We're down to earth people, like, whoa. Jeez. Yeah, man, it's mad. Like, at the end of the day, alhamdulillah, you get me? Allahu Akbar, innit? Subhanallah. And A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem, you get me? Like, don't let shaitan take you down, fam. You get me? Stay high, stay blessed, stay happy. Man, them phoning me, you get me? Like, at the end of the day, it's mad thing. It's like you, man. I know the girl them thinking, rah, we need to link up Mo Deen. Yeah, that's a must. Gallam's gonna link me up inshallah, and then we're gonna talk, you get me? We're gonna talk. But yeah, man, flipping. Yeah, man, it's like, obviously at the end of the day, we gotta build. When things happen, you get me? Things happen, but what you gotta do is pray, you get me? Prayers change things, you get me? If you don't pray, you're a waste, man. That's how it is. If you don't pray to God, you're a waste, man. You're a shoe, innit? You're like my Air Max 95s. Anyway, everyone, yeah, that's like how, if you don't pray, you're a shoe, fam. You're like my shoe, you get me? But if you pray, then you're blessed, you get me? It's your boy Mo Deen. Inshallah, I'll get my 6-pack soon, yeah? Pray for my 6-pack, innit? Yeah, big up, yeah? And I love all of you. Peace, love, you get me? Big up MistaRax TV, the realest in the game. Done no, big up MistaRax. Cheese! Listen to me. Big up MistaRax TV, fam. Come here, brother. Big up MistaRax TV, yeah? Big up all my supporters and my fans and that. You know, man loves you. Say big up, say big up. I love you, man. I love this. I love all my... Oops. Hey, fam, relax. Hey, you know he loves me. You know he loves me. He's just like, he was sneezing at them things there. Jeez. Yo, big up Rax TV. Don't touch here, monkey, okay? Don't touch monkey, okay? Big up Rax TV, yeah? This is the second biggest waterfall in Africa. You get me? Start again. Yo, big up Rax TV. This is the second biggest waterfall in Africa. Man's out here, exclusive things, you get me? Mo Deen Rax TV's unset, you get me? We're on the strip, you get me? This is madness. Man's out here, obviously with the goons and that. Yeah, so big up all the man and big up Rax TV, you know how it is. Big up Mo Deen and that, you know how it is, fam. Obviously the haters gonna keep hating, but you know how it is. We're gonna just keep it moving, you get me? Keep it moving, fam, keep it moving. Yes, my G's, you see it?
TV. MistaRax TV. MistaRax TV.
And what are you, a Berber?
Yes, I'm Berber man.
Okay.
I am from the mountains.
Cheese.
The welcome cheese man. The welcome everybody coming to London.
Yeah.
Happy.
هدي
Hello, my friend Rax TV. Because renovation of my store of shoes, number 25, the best one. Welcome to Marrakesh. All together. Thank you.
Yo, big up Rax TV, big up Rax TV. You know how it is. Stay real, stay tuned, and expect more coming from Mr. Rax. Adventures of Mr. Rax TV in Africa. Cheers!